Welcome friends, myself Dr. Supriya Sogule. I am working as Assistant Professor in DRK College of Commerce, Kolhapur. Today we are going to have a discussion over vouching. Vouching means what? Vouching is a technical term which refers to the inspection of documentary evidence supporting and substantiating a transaction by an auditor. It is called as the essence of auditing. Now we should know of what vouching is to be done. Then vouching is to be done of the vouchers. So you should know what is meant by vouchers. Voucher is a documentary evidence in support of original evidence, that is invoices, statements, receipts, correspondence, minutes and contracts, etc. So that means on what basis you are recording the transaction in the books of accounts, you are making the entries in the final accounts, then that all documentary evidence is called as voucher. Now we should know objectives of vouching. The main objective of vouching is to find out the regularity or irregularity of the transactions, frauds and errors. Regularity means maintaining records and performing the work compliance with the rules, regulations and law. But irregularity means doing the work crossing to the line of rules, regulation and laws. Some of the major objectives of vouching are: first one is to detect errors and frauds. As we know that all the transactions are to be supported by evidence. Each document should be proved by authorized authority. With the help of vouching, we can detect errors and frauds by verifying each transaction. Planned fraud can be detected through vouching. The second important objective of vouching is to know the truth of account. Each and every transaction is checked and rectified on the basis of support document, so we can easily know the truth of account. The third objective is to find unrecorded transactions. Each and every transaction is checked and rectified on the basis of document. The vouching helps to find out the unrecorded or missing transactions. If any voucher is found unrecorded, auditor can suggest to record such transactions. Then the fourth important objective of vouching is to know that all transactions are authorized. Here, if the transactions are made on the consent of concerned authority, such transactions are known as authorized transaction. If the transactions are not authorized, such transactions can be fictitious transaction. So, such fictitious transaction can be found with the help of vouching. The next important objective is to know that only business transactions are recorded. Sometimes the transactions are performed for individual purpose, but the payment is made out of business. Such transactions should not be recorded in the account of business. If such transactions are recorded, we can find it with the help of vouching. To know the real profit or loss of the business, such transactions are to be separated. Now we should discuss about the importance of vouching. Vouching is the act of checking evidential documents to find out errors and frauds and to know the authenticity, accuracy, reliability of books of accounts. Thus, it is important for an auditor due to the following reasons. The first reason is that vouching is the backbone of auditing. What is meant by backbone of auditing? The main aim of auditing is to detect errors and frauds for proving the true and fairness of results presented, income statement and balance sheet. Vouching is the only way of detecting all sorts of errors and planned fraud. So, it is the backbone of auditing. The second one is vouching is the essence of auditing. Auditing not only checks the accuracy of books of accounts but also checks whether the transactions are related to business or not. All the transactions are performed after the prior approval of concerned authority or not. Transactions are real or not. because an accountant may include fictitious transactions to commit frauds. All these facts can be found with the help of vouching. So, vouching is essential of auditing. The next importance is vouching is important to say whether evidences are correct or not. An auditor checks the books of accounts to detect errors and frauds. Frauds may be committed presenting duplicate vouchers. All the small and big amount of frauds can be detected with the help of vouching. So all the evidential documents and records are to be checked carefully and in detail by an auditor, which is the scope of vouching. Therefore, it can be said that vouching is the heart of auditing, because without the work of vouching, the work of auditing cannot be performed. Now we are going to see the principles or techniques of vouching. At the time of vouching, auditor should keep in view the following important principles in his mind. The first one principle or technique he should remember, that arranged voucher. First of all, the auditor should check all the vouchers provided by the client are properly arranged. These are in the same order as the entries are made in the books. Second thing that auditor has to check, that is date. The auditor should compare the date of the voucher with the date recorded in the cash book. The third thing that auditor has to see, that he should compare the words and figures. The auditor should satisfy himself about written number consecutively. All the vouchers should be properly filed on the vouchers. Its figures and words are same or not. The next thing auditor has to check, that is authority. The auditor should examine that all the vouchers are passed by the authorized officer. If the voucher is passed by unauthorized person, it will not be correct. The next thing is that the auditor has to check if there is any cutting or change on the receipt and vouchers figures. It should be signed by the authorized officer. The auditor should satisfy himself by inquiring about that. The auditor has to check the signature of an authorized person. The next thing the auditor has to see, that all the transaction must be related to the business. The auditor should carefully examine that the entries must relate to the business only. The auditor should not accept the voucher in the personal name. There is a chance that an officer of the company has purchased any item in his personal capacity. So auditor has to check that all vouchers should be business voucher, not the personal voucher. The next thing that auditor has to check, the account head. Auditor must be satisfied about the head of account on which cash is deposited and drawn. He should examine the documentary evidence in this regard. The next thing that auditor has to see about the revenue stamps. The auditor should also check that the voucher bears a required revenue stamp or not. In case of the cancelled voucher, the auditor should not accept those vouchers because it has already served the purpose of payment. There will be a danger of double payment if it is accepted. Next thing that auditor has to see about the payments. The auditor should check that whether payment is described partially or for complete transaction of the same. The next thing auditor has to see about the agreements. These provide the basic information to the auditor. He should check the agreements, correspondence and other relevant papers to satisfy himself. The next one thing that auditor has to see about the printer vouchers. Printer vouchers are considered true and these are legally accepted. If these are not printed, then these are useless. The last thing that auditor has to check, that is about list of missing voucher. The auditor should prepare the list of missing voucher so that can be recorded further in his auditor's report. If we think it is suspicious, he should mention his opinion regarding the same. The list will be helpful in detecting the frauds and errors. So these were the principles and techniques to be undertaken during the vouching. Now we have arrived at the conclusion. Vouching is a technical term which refers to inspection by the auditor of documentary evidence, supporting and substantiating a transaction. Simply stated, vouching means a careful examination of all original evidence, that is, invoices, statement, receipts, correspondence, minutes, and contracts, etc. Thank you.